And we're live. Why don't I have Ben on screen? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, I just had to fix Ben. I should probably turn on my mic too.
I need to open Roll20.
All right.
Yeehaw.
And
We're not.
yes. All right, and welcome to this game that we play that suddenly I drew a blank on what it's called. Hold on, it's right here in front of me. The Society for Exploration and Adventure
Let's all
presents
say
the
it at the same
Grilled, or the Guild, the Grilled.
Grilled.
Man, we're off to a banger start.
time. Word. All right,
Episode
hold on.
17.
All right, ready? You got this. All right, ready? Take two.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Society for Exploration and Adventure presents the Guild, episode 17, The Upper City. I'm Roy Michaels, your GM, and with me tonight is Ben, Eric, John, Mac, and Marshall. Mac, when you edit, just cut out everything but that part.
Absolutely not.
And this part here where I told you to cut that part out.
We're keeping it
Also,
in.
absolutely not.
Hold on. Now, okay, perfect. We are past the audio check. We pick up with the party in the upper city of the Dwarven Kingdom. Last week, they fought some undead, had no problems with that whatsoever. Just
We
walk
had
in the
some
park.
problems. I almost died.
There were a lot of troubles.
After beating the kings of the Dwarven Kingdom, they were given part of a broken crown by the ghost of a Dwarven king. They made their way down to the upper city. And as they entered, they saw eyes coming out of the darkness all around them. And we'll flip over to that map.
Weenie Hut Central.
Yep.
Super weenie hot
Look at all
central.
these. Look at all these weens. Also, speaking of eyes, I have just discovered our bag of holding has a face.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can
it's
we
quite
bring
creepy.
that up? Can we bring that to the big screen real quick?
Yeah.
I need this for the stream, just real quick. This is.
It's in Roll20, right?
Yeah. I think this is just excellent.
I think I had nightmares about that for weeks.
It's a
And it's only been up there for days.
big Yu-Gi-Oh pot of greed energy.
I summon pot of greed.
It's that kind of thing. Yeah, just take a. I wanted the the stream to appreciate that. I don't know who we bought this from, where we got it, but
Why does it look slightly flirty?
it's a design choice. Yeah.
It looks slightly flirty.
The attention to detail is, I mean, they gave it nostrils and everything. That's, that's wild. Anyway, that has all of our shit in it.
The eyebrows too. It's like
It's just.
It looks very self-satisfied.
so mischievous.
smug. It is
With-
smug.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I don't know how
because
long I was muted for.
it knows
Or
how
made
much
this.
we need it.
Borum made it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh well,
Yes, you did.
that's
Oh, no.
all right.
This
Well,
is
So-
not the first thing
there you go.
did.
Now mystery solved. We have an answer.
What was the design choice in the face?
Yeah. What was the inspiration?
Is supposed to look a lot friendlier.
Oh,
It's
guys, not
supposed to be
to.
like, we're buddy.
Time is paused.
We,
right
we
now.
have a friend and me.
So I'm loving the back discourse, but we may die.
Time unpaused.
All right, we're going to do things a little bit different than we normally do in combat. I'm going to roll for all the bad guys with disadvantage and take the lower roll because they kind of fight as a pack, so they're all going to go on the same initiative. Think of it like they had all held their action until the last one was ready to go.
Ah.
So, just a heads up, Mike, I cannot control the
the code that currently is on
Same.
the table. So if you could get
Same.
rid of them, I'm replacing my boy.
Hmm.
Like just get rid of all of them and we replace.
It looks
them.
like they're on the map layer or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they totally are.
Okay.
Well, I
We're good
fixed
now.
mine.
Yay.
Alright.
Jesus
So
Christ.
rolling initiative for all of them.
Do we
So
roll
do we,
initiative
like-
as well?
Do we let you roll first, Mike?
Or should we wait till you're done?
No, you guys can roll. I mean,
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yeah, mashallah. They either have a 6 or a 17. Jesus.
they rolled a 6.
Ooh. I mean,
I'm
Boron's on cleanup.
yeah, I'm like way behind.
That's only Sapa though.
Yeah, that's not your initiative.
No, I just have my name as Sapa because I
Oh,
like
okay.
looking at the snake picture.
Ah.
If you look in the smaller bracket, it's Borum.
So, this is the last episode of this show because our GM is dying currently. So,
We had a good- we had
it's
a good-
been fun.
I have a
but,
succession plan.
we won't see you again. There's a. I would like to cast Detect Water Bottle. And I think I spy 3 behind you.
Yes. No, 2-1's coffee creamer.
We're sassy tonight.
I'm just
Where
trying to
is
help.
add turn? Oh, that's fine.
Alright, so. Okay, great. Vivian does go before me.
Vivian?
Wrong game.
God damn it.
What can
Verity.
I say? I like V
It was the
names.
V name.
I like
that
V
got me.
names.
But Verity goes before me, so we could employ that strat we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's always gonna be my go-to.
And I took off the roof so that you guys could see there's plenty of rooms and stuff for you guys to make defensive places if you want to.
Can we like go through some of them and then come out like one that's further down the hallway?
No, I'll be honest, I did kind of picture at some points Dominic Kool-Aid Manning through some walls.
I'm sorry,
That would
one-
be.
There
that
is
would be
one
excellent.
hiding behind the corner over here.
This guy over here?
Yeah.
No,
that's
he's my initiative counter.
Oh.
I mean, I'm down to Kool-Aid, but
So-
I was thinking, would have something like this, if there was open doors and then coming out this,
Does someone
this sort
Don't
of
we have a
situation.
25-foot ladder in the bag of holding?
Oh, I have the bag
We
of
have a
holding.
10-foot ladder.
We have a lot of stuff in there that might be useful.
I mean, is it gonna
I
be
took-
the former
yeah.
or the latter?
Yeah, I took the post. I don't know if you looked
I
at
didn't
it,
take
Marshall. I made
anything
the
for me.
okay.
But
I assumed. Anyway,
we're off.
Yoa.
We're off to see the wizard.
All right. Alice.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till everyone gets really bunched up here. I have a lovely potion of shield to give to someone. Do you want it Dominic or do you want it Damien?
I mean,
Rock, paper, scissors.
I got AC problems and homeboy's wearing heavy armor. So
Not
He
to
can
be
have it
greedy,
because
but
he's
Up
not
to you.
good at positioning.
I
Okay,
will
you're on
play.
the-
He can have it because he doesn't understand how positioning works.
Yep.
I do. The whole point is for me to take hits. So I'm the charge in person.
Alright.
He said after pointing out that he has no armor.
I have some armor. Just you have more.
Plus, it's totally roleplay that I'm gonna get to.
Or we could
We're close with
do
Dominic
what
here,
we've
so-
always done and just share everything. Split the potion in half and it like halves the bonus. Always had to share
All right,
everything
I've got
with
my
you.
own potion.
Had to
Oh,
share everything
oh,
with
you have to. Oh, I'm
Since-
sorry. It's so difficult for you.
You know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, is this really the time to be arguing?
TikTok. TikTok.
I mean, I'm just waiting for the shield thing to be
Yeah,
rolled. I was just stalling.
Oh yeah. So I mean, you have to drink it on your turn, but
It's a standard action, right?
Oh, it's
I
a
think so.
potion. I thought you were casting shield. My bad.
No, I can't cast it on you.
Never
like you-
mind.
Like your
Yes,
potions.
yes,
does.
yes,
Either
yes.
way, you take
Okay.
it.
Yes,
I'll
thank
put
you.
it in the, I'll put it in the chat. It's
I
just
hold it.
Yeah. Plus 4 shield bonus for like 5 minutes. So.
Yes.
All right.
And
Vaddy.
Verity's gonna cast haste.
Oh, hell yeah.
Brother.
So, I think because I can only do it to 5 creatures, she's gonna exclude herself from the effect. And
Plus-
just kind of like, all right, have fun with that. I'm gonna kind of hold up the back,
+1 to attack, AC, reflex saves.
and you get an extra attack
30
if you
feet.
full round attack.
Yes, and 30 feet to all speeds.
Yes.
All right. So it's haste gets okay. So it's reflex. Yeah, it's reflex, AC, and
Attack,
not damage.
No.
not damage.
All right. Dominic.
Okay. While that's happening, I'm going to standard action. I'm going to drink potion of shield. So I got that, and then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm going to move to here, and wait for little weens to poke their head out. Free action, go into a rage.
All right. Damien.
Don't forget your blur.
And just quickly scanning from what we can see, what kind of weapons does it seem like most of the this type of enemy has?
Daggers.
Daggers. Okay.
Daggers with a black tarry substance smeared on them.
Then I will go blur. Blur.
All right.
You squint your eyes and everything becomes blurry.
So Damien is going to quickly drink a potion of blur as a standard action. So I also get all blurry. So that's done. That's done. All right. I need to consider what I'm doing here. So I have blur on right now. I think, man, that positioning is not great.
Ooh.
What
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna try. Because I want to force them to go through me.
Well, I have 70 speed now, so I'm just gonna keep going forward, pushing up until I can get to the big guy.
All right, I'm gonna back up one here and get into position. And I think, is there a range on Smite Evil? Do we know this?
I think you have to be able to see them. That's it.
Okay. So just for safety's sake, I'm gonna Smite Evil this big guy over here. And that's gonna be my turn as I prepare to fight these dudes over here. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Advancement is slow. All right. I believe that would be their turn. All right. This guy. Are these all on the wrong layer? Oh, go back.
Okay, so that should be.
Apparently I put everything on the token layer. Hold on 1 second while I fix this.
Oh.
That's a lot of bad guys to put on the wrong layer.
Make it easier for yourself and like delete a few maybe.
No, double A.
Oh, Ben, for Sapa, she gets the effect of haste.
Yep, I counted it up and found
Okay.
out.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew, because she's beefy.
I would have said to Sapo.
Try this one more time.
So much math.
Math finder.
Is that supposed to be?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
trying to. All right, now I can go over here and there. There. Now everything's working right.
Hey, we're no
I know how
longer
to use my
boys.
tools. All right, so this guy is going to move forward.
No, he's not. Trip. All right, 1 second.
You ever get tired of squashing the hopes and dreams?
No, it's my favorite. I live to squash Mike's dreams.
I'm doing my part.
Does 23, actually 24, 25, 26, 27 trip him?
It does.
Yay! They're all stuck with their friend.
All
He's
right.
blocking the path.
No, he's not.
He's
Well,
flat on.
I trip him when he leaves when he starts leaving the 10 feet, right? So it's when he's in my he's in my range of attack.
Okay, well that's
They
fine.
can still go through
Well,
his...
I'm gonna
can-
trip that
friendly
one
square.
too.
How many attacks of
I'm gonna
opportunity
trip
do you
that one
have?
too. What?
How many attacks of opportunity do you have?
3.
All right. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. 15, 16, 17, 18,
I'll trip him.
19. Yay!
Go ahead. Do
How
it
does
again.
he do that?
How
He walks
does
through
he
my
do
threatened
that?
area when he's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't not go through there.
Well, that's. I'm putting him. I guess he'd probably trip there.
How does
So he's stuck.
Give me another attack of
No,
opportunity.
but I
from-
stuck him. I stuck him.
Yeah, but he can still. This third guy that
He
was
can
up
still
here.
move through his friendlies.
Yeah, you can move through a
Alright,
friendly
fine.
space.
Gosh.
22 plus one bunch of shit.
26.
All right, all these guys are tripped.
Yay!
So, are you happy now?
And then it's a swift action. All three of them will stand up again.
Okay, so I get it. Oh my god.
Nope.
Wait, no, it's
Swift
one
action
turn at a
doesn't
time.
provoke.
It's one turn at a time.
I need.
So,
Oh, I would have tripped the first one, and then he would have immediately gone back up.
okay, yeah.
And then like,
So then I wouldn't have done it to the second one. I would have
and then
just
he would have
stabbed
wouldn't he have moved closer too? And then you would have could have been able to trip him again.
No,
No, I
because
can't. I actually can't change trips like that.
Yeah.
But okay.
I was just being nice and letting you trip all of them before they stood up.
That's not a bad idea.
So the swift action doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
No, they could do it as a free action, which does provoke.
Got it. Okay. So in that case,
Wow,
I
that's a
would've-
really cool rogue talent.
So I'm assuming they trip one at a. Then they would have. Sorry, they would have come to me one at a time, right?
Correct.
So because it's one turn at a time, so I would have tripped the first one. He would have stood back up, and then he would have moved towards me.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So let's move back in time, I guess.
Do you want that's why I just did all three of them at once. Like, I let you trip all three, and then they all popped up again, like a bad
Have
ninja movie.
simultaneous turns. Okay, perfect. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
It's
This man hates me. I mean, God hates me.
All right, so
He's gonna
this
shake his
one
fist in the air.
will take a step in. This one will come in here, and then two of them will make.
Does that cause attack of opportunity at all?
No, because they didn't move through your threatened space.
Okay.
Two of them are going to aid another.
Okay. Go ahead. I've been trying to do power attack math for the past 10 minutes. My brain is. I keep my brain farting. I think it's right. Okay.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that happen before.
Wow.
Or aid another.
Okay, so one of them manages to, so his attack, or this attack will be at +2.
Okay. That for sure misses.
All right.
Shield.
But real quick, just as one of you will probably be able to answer. So it is +3 from power attack itself. Half of my strength bonus rounded down is also 3, so that's 6. am I missing anything else?
I don't think you're doing that right. It's -2 +4 and then half your strength.
I'm just concerned with damage right now.
Yeah. So what's your strength?
7.
So your strength is 7. So
Oh.
it's plus.
Shoot.
If I remember correctly, it should be +7.5. No, or +7 plus half of 7. No.
So
Could
yeah,
we
so plus
round it
10.
Okay,
down?
hold on. Stop.
Oh, you-
Stop for a
Right.
second.
Yeah, I don't think.
Power attack. It's
Modifier is 7 for strength. That's
your
3.
strength doesn't matter if you're adding up all of your damage. It'd be 7 plus if you're two-handing.
Yes.
It's 7 plus 3 because it's half, so that's 10. And then power attack, if it's -2 plus 4 at this time, then it'd be plus
-2
6.
plus 6.
Yep.
Okay, so just +6 like that. Okay.
That's it.
So, yeah, -2
Okay.
plus 6.
16 damage.
Oh wait, I also add the 7 to that.
Yes.
Not to power attack.
Not to power attack.
Not to, but to
You
the
add it to your
overall.
Your
weapon.
basic. Your
Base.
base.
Okay, I have not been doing that this whole time.
Um,
so it's plus 16. I've been nerfing the shit out of myself.
I forgot that you're flanked. Would a 19 hit?
I cannot be flanked.
You cannot be flanked. Okay.
I've improved uncanny dodge. And then that's also not counting arcane strike, which is an extra 2.
He's not surrounded on opposite sides.
They don't need to because he's larger than them.
Oh, these small.
Mm-hmm. But they have a feat called Tribal Hunter, which allows them to, as long as they're if you're bigger than them, then you're considered flank as long as there's more than one of them attacking you.
The stream can't see the chat, can they?
No.
Okay, so I was just gonna press the ability for some people can look at it.
So he can go here, but nobody else can, and he can't. So I'll just come
Wow.
here.
Plus, I should have been hitting them way harder this whole time.
And then these guys to here. These guys will come to here. So pretty much there is a mass of little guys with knives, and then slightly bigger guys with short swords charging you guys.
Beautiful.
And last but not least,
The big bad.
how far is the range on that?
Less than.
120 feet.
Time to. Yay, we're safe. Yay.
For now.
For now. Love that.
All
That's
right,
the optimism.
Borum.
I think I'm gonna just go with the tried and true blast for now.
We'll have a bless.
Gotta love good little blessing. Ironically enough, I don't have blast put into Zappa's stat or buffs, which I should totally have. There we go. And then, yeah, then we'll just have Borum simply. I don't know. I guess. That's covered. I guess. Say move there and have Zappa move there and attack. So we'll say this guy, but natural 1. So
You get. Oh wait, never mind.
it's a natural 1.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I was thinking of something else.
Anything else?
Nope. They both did move standards, and I don't have anything for swiftness.
All right. Alice.
Okay, so I know we're kind of surrounded over here. We still got people in the back, but over here is really tempting. So I'm going to go this way. And okay, I'm gonna throw a bomb right here and make it a stink bomb. And so this is gonna be a -4 to hit, but it's to touch. So 19 to touch.
19 to touch will hit.
Okay, so basically this one takes 15. The rest can do reflex saves at 19 for half, and they also all need fortitude saves for the nauseated.
Alright, so I'll take full damage. So it'll be 8. Man, why did I make such a big fight? I think I do this every time. Or I'm like, why did I do such a big fight?
Well, lucky for you, I know how to edit now. It's gonna take me a while to catch up to this episode.
No, episode 17. We've almost put out like a whole season's worth of content. Let alone the fact that we are 3 times the length of any of a regular TV show. Yeah.
And 3 times better.
Amen. I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing, which is just rolling them at disadvantage and taking the lower. So I think they're all sickened.
Okay.
Let's check the
Nauseated.
Nauseated.
little bit tougher stalkers here.
Boy. Man.
Ooh, disadvantage.
So, all right. This whole
happened.
group is throwing up.
God,
Good.
I hate that.
So they're there for
Initiating
this
turn.
round plus additional 4 rounds, and it will last basically this whole area here. For the next round, then it's all clean. Actually, it's just
Okay.
so if anyone walks into it, they have to make the fortitude save as well, for just for this round.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Verity.
Alright, they're going to... It's a move action to pull something out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bless you.
They'll pull out a
That's
scroll
what Borm did.
and prep to use it if these 3 on the bottom here come over in her direction.
Okay.
We'll 5-foot step to right here to give them visibility. Because you said they move as a unit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Dahmer.
All right, so I need you to explain to me, like, the realisticness of me Kool-Aid Manning through a wall. Like, how are we as a group gonna go about that? If I wanted to do that,
So 3
It's
other
not
people
right
have
now,
to say,
not-
"Oh no,"
all right, this
and then
second.
you have to say, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, well, that's a lock. That's gonna happen. But as far as the likelihood of it working, the where I can do it, if there's limits to it,
Calling it a strength check.
Okay, just a flat
Yep.
roll. All right. So, for now, I'm not gonna do that, because I'm just thinking I'm best suited for some of these bigger ones, and now is a bad time to not have cleave. I mean, just
If you do a full round attack, you get
I
2
can.
attacks
Yeah,
at full dab.
I'm gonna try to demolish.
Why would you?
These-
Oh, because of
these
face.
two.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be swift action, arcane strike. That's that. I'm gonna attack this one, and can I hit this one from where I am?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do this one and this one. The second one is gonna have a -2 to attack. This is number one. Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Ooh, double ones on the damage die.
Ouch.
Which one was this? The top one or the middle one?
The middle one. And then second one. 17 hit. Ooh,
17 hit.
-2.
33. No, that is with the
Okay, got it.
cool.
Next.
And then I will. I can move now, right?
No,
Well, you still
took
have
a full
that one
move,
on you.
so
that
you
was
can do
AOO.
you can do a 5-foot step.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right,
And that's that.
and they no longer have flank. Not that it mattered for you, but for them.
Are they going on the 17 or the 6?
Oh, they're supposed to be going on the 6.
Got it.
Thought I took the 17 out. Damien.
All right. I don't want them to get to Verity, so I'm gonna 5-foot step back. I'm gonna full round action, power attack. The first attack is I'm gonna attack this person. If the first attack kills him, I'm gonna move on to him. If not, both attack the same guy. Buffs, power attack, close. Okay, and then I currently have +2 to attack, right?
You have bless and you have haste.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy first. Haste. Did that go through?
Yep.
Oh, wait, ignore the second. I did that badly. Alright, so the first attack's a 24.
All
What
right.
was the second one? It's weird that it... Oh, no, okay, no, sorry. No, I rolled a 14 on the haste. Okay, yeah. So, does a 24 hit and does a 14 hit?
24 hits, a 14 will miss.
Alright, so only the first one hits for 15 damage on this guy in front of me.
You stab him in the shoulder.
Um,
That still fucked him up.
Alright, and then I'm going to... Actually, I can't do anything else. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. It is their turn. We're gonna kill this snake.
No! No! No!
All right, let's see if we have any better luck rolling to aid another. First one. Okay, so this attack will be with +4.
Oh no!
No.
Does that.
Okay, so 3 points of damage.
Is it a 20 to crit confirm, or is it 16?
It's a 20.
Okay, well then yes, that crit confirms.
Yeah, there's no way on the monster sheets to like add buffs like there is on there. And I will also need Sappa to give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
22.
22 will be enough.
Sappa's healthy. Form feeds her. Trying to mitigate how much she tries to murder people.
Let's see here. This guy will take a 5-foot step. And this guy will take a 5-foot step. And he's going to aid another. So he'll get +2 on this disarm check against Damien.
Oh no.
Attack.
Yeah,
So many shenanigans.
12.
yeah, that does not beat my
Nice.
team.
Alright.
Yeah, you're a little off.
And he'll take a
Careful.
5-foot step.
You like put your hand on their head and they're doing
This guy's throwing up.
Yeah. Hey, no, bad,
This
bad.
guy
Dark
come
one.
here. This guy won't.
You're sunning them.
Yeah, these guys aren't dumb. Though they are bunched up. Alright, and we'll move another 30 feet, and then oh, I don't have a sheet open anymore. Let's see here. No, that's a touch attack. Range touch. Okay. Yeah, I think that's who we've seen the most. The owl reaches its hand back, and as it does, a ball of flickering black flame appears at its hand,
Don't you dare.
and it throws it right at Dominic.
Yep.
It's a spell.
Nope. It's an attack.
Okay. That's weirder.
It's a touch attack.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't see a
But
roll.
he's throwing it at me.
Yeah, it's a range touch.
Yeah, but he just needs to
Range touch is one of those, like, it's just one of those terms.
They could have picked some
Yeah, they could have found any other way to describe
contact.
it.
Probably would make more sense.
Yeah.
All right. Did it roll? Because I don't see it rolled. I'm gonna hit it
It
again.
did
did
not.
not.
It did
I
not.
don't see.
No, it did. He rolled a 10.
Burning cold. Even the thing is an oxymoron.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
All right. So 19 to hit your touch.
That hits.
10 points of cold damage.
You notice
No.
that it only seems exactly half as effective.
I don't notice. I'm not there.
I'm assuming you're playing the
Oh.
the enemy. I do want to lose.
Noticing sound.
Oh, he's really upset about that.
And the rest are gonna wait for the stinking cloud to go. Borum.
Let's have Sapa. I don't know which one technically hit her, but whichever one did, bite that one.
It was that one, I think.
It was this one.
I was gonna say it's on this side
There you go.
because you guys assisted.
I stand
So, snake bite,
corrected. Hell yeah.
16 to hit,
A 16 will hit.
and then
We have
31
now
to or grapple, and then if that grapples, 31, 14 plus 13, 27 damage.
All right. That will take him out.
I know what
Okay,
their
and then-
AC is now.
The
Snake
haste
will
attack.
haste bite someone else. We'll save that one. So 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
33 to grapple, and then 26 total damage.
All right. Which one was he going after? This one?
Yep.
And that will take him out.
And then Borum will 5-foot step and assist the snake by armor. So +5 to AC.
More. Man.
All right. Alistocha Kratchen. Kratchen.
Okay. I'm a bad person.
What? That's nothing good ever happens after a self-admitted I'm a bad person. A preemptive I'm a bad person.
We love Alice's work.
Alice takes out some white phosphorus from under her boot.
I mean, is that what alchemist fire is to begin with?
Us invent
Probably.
I'm going to make
anthrax.
Yugoslavia look like a playground.
What is C4? C4 is an explosive.
C4.
C4s.
Let's C4.
Don't do the Ford joke.
Okay.
No, it could have gone a different direction.
Well, it doesn't really matter. I can do this throw.
Curious what you were thinking about.
I'm bombing this group next.
Why does that make you a bad person?
Because he's
they're
bombing
all
a group
sick.
of giant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm bombing here. This is at a minus.
They're evil
2,
and trying to kill us.
4, 6. God, it's at minus 8. That's really bad.
They'll still
Well,
not
we're doing
hit.
it. Yeah, it's still gonna hit. It's gonna hit something. So we're aiming right here for minus.
If Alice
8
was
to
to
hit.
stand on my shoulders, would more distance be allowed?
The most that could happen is she can move forward 10 feet and lower by 1 range increment.
Yeah, but then like,
Then you're in range.
then this one gets an attack of opportunity, and it's a whole thing. So, pew. Oh god. So 8 to touch.
Give it to him.
8 to touch. I think that might miss.
How?
Touch.
Because it's
Because they're small and
These-
nimble.
They're little
But,
guys.
like-
They're little stabby guys.
But spatially, how does it not
Well,
touch
it's-
any of them?
It
well,
means
no,
that
it's not that it doesn't touch any of them. It just doesn't hit the target
Effect.
it wants.
yeah, you pick one of the 8 around it, and then it
Oh yeah,
hits.
you roll like a 1d8.
You'll land in
so
that
where it
square.
lands.
Yeah.
One of them just slaps it out of there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be this one. Does he take full, or so he's the one who takes the 15 fire damage?
Yes, and then the rest gets splashed around it for 5 feet, and then
It's a
the
stink wall.
knock gate is 10 feet. Also, I missed the one that was pinged. That one, okay.
Alright. Reflex.
My little shape.
Alright, so they'll pass and only take half.
What is this yellow line?
This is the new stink.
This new distinct zone.
Yeah.
These are all still currently nauseated, right?
It's the bulk
Yeah.
of a turtle, bitch.
Why isn't this letting me do damage here? It'll be one of those nights. I need to be like Brennan and hire like assistants to help me with combat.
Have a whole remote staff that are like altering stuff in real time.
We're all remote.
Roll 20 team.
Yeah.
If you could apply 5 points of damage to all these guys. Alright, and let's see if the Alb makes it or not.
Is
It's
the
a
Alb gonna
fortitude
get-
save?
A reflex. No.
Reflex for the damage, and then fortitude for nauseated for everyone.
Alright.
Down the fight. Oh damn!
Reflex fails, fortitude passes.
Alright. That's good. We can keep attacking people.
What about the nauseated for the creepers?
Yeah, all the mooks.
I'm just saying they're all nauseated.
Alright, I'll take it. So that lasts another. This round plus another 4.
So this
Good
one
God.
has. These guys have 2 more rounds after this one.
They have
'Cause there's 4 rounds, right?
4 more. Because I did last turn.
Yeah, so at the end of this
Okay,
turn.
got
we're
it, got it, got it, got it, got it.
4, this is 5.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Verity.
Okay. What they're gonna do. Just. Okay, perfect. The one that is like against the wall here from Damien. They're going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
On which one?
I mean, not Ray of Enfeeblement. I didn't mean to do Ray of Enfeeblement. I actually meant to do Ear-Piercing Scream.
Okay.
That makes more
Sorry,
sense.
I don't know why. I was just like, oh wait, that one's higher up on the list. I meant to do Ear-Piercing Scream. This one. Oh, gosh damn it. This one.
Why am I not seeing your pin?
I'm not pinging.
Oh.
I'm
The
just,
top
I'm just
one.
measuring over.
Oh, okay. I has on the stream, that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so he needs to make a fortitude save to avoid
Fortitude.
being stunned.
Yeah, so DC 16.
Yeah, so
That passes! Fuck! Okay,
3
take
sonic damage.
3 sonic damage.
Wow, that's an unfortunate roll.
All right.
God damn it. Okay.
Wait, wasn't that should have been 46? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Nope, it is 1 per 2.
Right.
All right. Anything else?
Honestly, just movement up to kind of cover because they realize they're a wizard. Whatever. Much to their chagrin at times, but they got wizardy noodle arms.
You gotta get in the weight room.
Good ol' 7 strength.
All right. Dominic.
But it's time. So I'm gonna move. I will, you might as well just roll this guy's attack right now. Let's see. I'm gonna go 5. That misses. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm gonna try
Yes.
if I break through this wall, and I'll still have movement left. My goal is to break through this one, and then break through this one, and then finish right here.
Okay.
See?
Give me 2 strength checks.
Well, hold on. So I'm gonna, I take off running. I'm barreling through. I lower my head and my shoulders. And I'm gonna juggernaut through this. So,
Would it be
just,
strength or would it be bull rush?
that's a good question.
Strength.
Okay. What is the DC I'm trying to hit?
Let's call it 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I make this on a 13 or higher.
Yes!
Lower my head. And then right here. And then I'm gonna try to go back to back another one. Nope. Not one. So
I might have given you something higher, but not a nat 12.
and then
So
just bonk
bounce
my
off
head
of this one.
on this one.
You forgot there was a second one. You just bust the first one over.
I
Boom.
just assumed
God
that there
damn
is nothing here.
It's okay. No one saw it.
Yeah, they just saw the part that was sick. It's okay. And then I guess since I still have an attack, I'll go right here and just take out this guy just in frustration.
Solidation kill.
Arcane strike to this. 27 to hit, 35 damage.
good thing that he got bombed.
I just smack my head on the wall and I'm like, ah! Take it out on
You.
Anything else? All
No.
right, Damien.
All right. Damien's gonna 5-foot step back, go back to back. Yeah. Hello. And he's gonna attack this guy. Same thing as last time. Do the 2 attacks. Slowly working through this whole thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Did that go through?
Yeah.
There we go.
Holy shit!
That's a 24 hit.
24 will hit.
Does against this guy, so I hit him for 17. Does that kill him?
Let me scroll over. This guy?
Yeah.
That will take him out.
Alright, so the rest is going to go against him. Does a 21 crit confirm?
A 21 crit confirms.
Okay, does 41 damage kill him? Okay. You just see as he just stabs the first one, turns around, goes, ah! And just slashes him again across the throat.
Very good.
Alright, oh, hi, Verity.
Fine.
He flexes a little.
Yeah, he kind of just, oh hey, you saw what I did, and that's the end of his turn.
Well, yeah, someone has to make sure you don't die.
All
Like
right.
flexes in
I
the way where
killed
they're
both of them.
trying to act like you're not.
I know it's not a big deal,
You're
but like I did kill
stretching.
both of them. You know, like I
I'm
thought
not
that was cool.
making it like a big deal. I'm
I
being
thought
funny.
it should be. A big
It was
deal.
good. It
It
was
should be a
good.
big
Like
deal.
it was a good shot.
I don't
okay?
feel like you think it's a big deal.
It was
That's me.
good. Come on. I'll be more appreciative once we get through it alive. I promise.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of choices, so he'll.
I'll stab him right in the face as he tries to approach me. Ah! Yeah, he audibly goes, ah. Alright. So I do not have a haste anymore for this. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
15 damage. I guess I'll do piercing. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. As he stabs him in the chest. Ah!
Walks up and stabs you.
All right. Who's next?
He's not gonna come attack me?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I just assume it's going to be a miss, but let's find out.
probably not. He can hit, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, that's like he tried. You know.
Like,
Good job, buddy. Damien's gonna say, good job, buddy.
Are you gonna give him a trophy?
No, well, in a way.
All right. Let's see. This guy will take a 5-foot step here. He'll take a 5-foot step here, and then they're both going to attack the snake. They're not. Or this guy will try to aid the other one. Don't need to be in contact. So and fail. So this guy will just be a straight attack on Safna. Does a 14 hit the snake?
Ben, your audio's off.
Just muted.
There you go. That's I didn't do that. Sorry. Anyways, no, 14 does not hit.
All right. This group is still nauseated. This group is nauseated. The Alb is fine though. So they will 3, 4. And Dominic is out of sight, so I guess we're gonna freeze flame Safna.
Sapa?
I don't know where I got
What are
Safna
you
from.
It's-
referencing?
SAPA, it's SAPA.
No, I was saying
What?
Safa, then I thought I was doing it wrong, so I was like, oh, it must be Safna. That's right. So, I don't know. I'm making your snake have a much more complicated name than it actually has.
Well,
You consistently complicate people's names.
I do. 25 to hit. Touch.
yeah.
For 13 points of cold damage.
Oh, yeah. SAPA does not like cold.
But she's cold-blooded.
That's it.
What language is this guy speaking? Like, is it anything any of us can understand?
Dumbass.
Assume no.
Speaking Alb.
Albish.
Oh, I skipped Al.
Alright. Borum. These guys are killing your snake. What are you going to do about it? Get mad.
The stern talking to.
Yes, give in to your anger. Strike me down.
Let's shield other Sapa, and then Sapa will snake bite the people. 25 to hit,
25 will hit.
21 for grapple check,
That will grapple.
22 damage total then.
Which one?
We'll say the one that's more behind.
Alright. He is barely up and grappled.
And then just bite again. 20 for 11.
That will hit and kill him.
Tasty, tasty.
Alright. Alice.
Okay. Well, it's already been smited. I don't know. Maybe I'll save some bombs. Tra la la, tra la la, tra la la, la la. Maybe let's go here. And I'm gonna throw an acid vial just in the middle here.
These bitches be tripping. On acid.
16 to touch.
16 to touch. We'll hit.
So then everyone
Well.
gets 6.
Oof.
Everyone gets 6.
Oh, because
You
there's
get
no
a
save
six.
against the acid, is
And
there?
you get a nope.
But I thought they were already sick.
Boo.
Boo. All this like piecemeal damage, so I have to do like all of them at once.
I'm sorry that this is like my combat. Like train, I built Alice for like corridor bombs. Block the corridor.
Roll 20 team, would you please apply another 5 points of damage, or 6 points of damage to every enemy? Yeah, it's not actually that bad. This one's pretty quick.
2 Dark Creepers, 7 through 13.
It's a creeper. Oh man. Sorry.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I was
Alright.
really hoping you'd take some of them out so I don't have to bonk my head again.
No, I'll do it. They're all sick.
Alright, Verity.
Okie dokie. Motherfucker. Alright, seeing that Damien's got this handled. We're gonna bonk. Yeah, that's where I can get to right up here. What's the range on that motherfucker? Nope, that's not close enough. And then I think, what's the range? Do I have the range? Let's see, do I have the range? Shoo. I do not have the range. Mother.
Do you have the
Alright.
range to take out this one?
No, that is out of my range. Fuck. Close range. Close range. God fucking damn it, loads the crossbow with. Bullshit, god fucking. Ah!
Reluctantly loads crossbow.
Eagerly loads crossbow.
It reminds
But
me of
no,
the meme.
they stuck at combat in that
It
way.
reminds me of the meme where the guy's like,
Yeah. Crossbow of shame.
Oh, I'm not ashamed of it.
Which? Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Which one are you attacking?
I moved, so
Oh.
I'm using my standard to load it.
All right, Dominic.
Okay, so it's worth a try. Does the fact that I rammed my full body weight into this wall at full speed perhaps dent it just so to lower the DC slightly?
No. Or you know what? Actually, I'll take that back. Yes, it does. However, that's counterbalanced by the lack of the running start that you had last time.
Okay. If I was to take a, well, no, you can't do 5 foot step and then like the full
You
deal.
could run backwards and then run straight from the
I
movement.
could,
It doesn't change much.
but my goal is to get here if all goes well.
You still do
One.
have extra.
I think I do have enough speed
Move
to
40?
probably. I have 70 because of
Oh,
haste.
you can. Yeah, you can run back and run. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll move 10 back. Do get my 3-point stance, and then take off and try to ram it again.
All right.
Right. I really need this to work. Even with a +7 is not that much to hit a 20.
You got this, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah!
Millions,
All right.
motherfucker.
And burst through this wall, and I let out just quietly to myself, "Oh yeah." So then that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Surprise, motherfucker. And then I can only take the one hit on the alb for now. So it's with Arcane Strike. Yeah. A 30 to hit.
Nice.
38 slashing damage.
Man, you would shit your pants if that was a miss, wouldn't you?
I would.
Yeah.
It's not though. It's a hit.
The fact that I got here is a win.
38 damage too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a magic weapon because of Arcane Strike.
And then next turn is the last turn of haste, correct?
Yeah. So my turn
After
on sixth
your
round. My
next
turn
turn,
sixth round it ends because I cast it on my turn in the first round.
What round are we at?
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
How much longer do these guys have nausea for?
So I did that in the second round, and it was for 5 rounds. So,
So,
including that
round
second round,
7.
so like 2
Second,
more.
Oh,
third,
2 more.
fourth,
Yeah.
fifth,
I think.
sixth.
Yeah.
And then these are
2 more for, and then 3 more for these.
Okay. I have a plan then.
the whole goal of Kool-Aid Manning through the walls was just so that I could get the double attack on the boss before haste ends.
Actually though, let's why don't you do me a favor and mark the walls that you Kool-Aid Man through so we know that there's openings there now.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, good point.
Wait,
no.
hold on. Wait. Continue. I'm gonna do something. I'll be busy for it.
Okay. Damien.
Alright. Damien. You also get a minute, so you need to.
Is he a robot for anyone else?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you just got weird robot man.
Am I still robot?
Oh yeah.
Better, but yeah.
Alright.
Tell me you're my father.
Flip it. Flip that out of context. So between that and giving into the dark side,
We know
Mike's
he's
bringing up
gonna
the Star
commit
Wars this time.
homicide.
Am I back? Am I okay now?
You're
Yes.
decent
Yeah,
enough.
that's fair. Yeah.
Jesus.
Is he done?
Uh,
You hear me now?
yes.
Yes.
Mashallah. Alright.
Yeah, no,
What
he
I'm gonna
jumped out.
do-
I think he's. Oh wait. Is it? Is it?
Can you hear me?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. So, Damien is going to swift action shorten his partisan as you see the long reach kind of come down and it's now more spear sized
Okay.
magically because magic exists and is a real thing. And he's going to take his attack, but he's not going to do both of his attacks
Yeah, we
yet.
know.
He's going to do the first attack first.
We went to school.
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, it'll kill him.
Damage. Alright, and then he has 60 feet of. No, wait. Haste adds 30 feet?
Yep.
It doubles your feet up to 30.
Oh, it doubles up to 30?
It adds
Yeah.
30 to whatever the speed is of all
Yeah.
He's-
movements.
To a maximum of twice the to a maximum of twice a subject's speed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for me it's 40 feet, correct?
Yep.
Got it. So I guess he's just gonna start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And, yeah, wait. I'm actually going to do 7, 8. I'm going to go here. Alright, and that's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
The Dark
Note that I
Creepers.
now have 5-foot range.
We're gonna go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, same with that. Hold on, I gotta give him little arms.
You gotta make sure this is covered too.
This was a collaborative process.
All right, so we're gonna start with the alb. And it is. Ooh. All right, it is going to make a touch attack on Dominic.
Okay, Dominic's doing something.
Ignore everything but the 2 hit here. So a 22 to
Everything
your
but
touch.
the 2 hit.
Yeah,
So wait, did my touch AC you need?
yeah, it's 22 versus your
Is-
touch.
That for sure hits.
All right, I
Blur.
will.
Blur.
Yes, also blur.
All right.
41 through 60.
Weird how that has become.
Okay.
You should have left it at the no.
I think it makes sense because it's like you have like 20 on one side of you and 20 on the other.
I got
You know?
yeah.
Well, no, you have
Doesn't
40 on
mean it.
one side, 40 on the other.
Don't change.
Sure, math is hard. I don't
You
do
do
math.
more math for a living.
Okay.
I don't have a job. I'm actually an aspiring artist.
Give me
If
a
anyone's-
fortitude save.
If anyone's an aspiring artist, it's me right now. Fortitude, you said?
Mhm.
22
That was almost a
Oh.
2. Fuck.
was almost a 2.
Okay. So for a minute, the dim light here seems overwhelming, but then like your eyesight returns to normal. Everyone else, though, you notice that Dominic is now colorless. He's like just washed out shades of gray.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Dom?
Do I notice this yet?
Yeah, probably as like you like it touches you and you like feel it more than see it. And you watch as your like hands turn like just like light gray, almost the same color as the floor in here.
Is there any way to figure out what this means?
Yeah, give me a knowledge arcana.
Knowledge or
Okay.
seeing it, can I make one too?
It's a a dirty one.
Because I see it, can I make one too?
Yeah, go ahead.
16?
What are you trying to figure out? Just the effects of him turning gray?
Yeah.
Is it permanent?
In-
Is it permanent? Is he fucked?
Okay.
So how much time do I have left?
It seems like this might have been part of something bigger that Dominic was able to push off. It is a curse. He is stuck like this. So the curse is broken.
Okay, so you kind of cursed, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
What?
Just gotta be sand beige and gray right now.
No
I feel like
beige,
this
just
guy-
gray.
I feel like this guy is a minimalist, and he's also critiquing design style. Like, he's not a very colorful guy.
Yeah.
Who is
It's a
this
commentary
guy?
on consumerism.
All right. So these guys next round will be not nauseous, but this round they still are. They can't do anything. The other group can't do anything. Borum.
Um,
Attack Borum.
Yes, Safa will attack. 28 to hit for
That'll hit.
32 to grapple.
That will grapple.
27 total damage, though.
That will kill him.
Bites and constricts. And then she will.
Don't block
Move
it
up.
off entirely.
All right.
And then Borum will move in such a way that can heal the friendlies, not the enemies. Okay, perfect. And then channel some positivity because everyone just needs a little bit of brightness in their day. Let's try that again. Oh, okay.
All right.
that right?
7.
Yep, okay.
Eh.
So everyone heals for 9.
Yay. I was still
Besides Mr. Kool-Aid Man.
All right. Alastocha.
Okay. Well, it's kind of working sort of okay. I'm going to keep throwing things at the mob here. I'm gonna throw it here though. And I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire.
All right.
So that's 12 to touch on the stalker. Not a great roll.
But he's nauseated. That's gotta help for something.
All right.
Oh.
So you were attacking this one. A 12, I think, misses him. This is the first time that like they've been directly attacked. So let me see. His touch AC is 14. So
Okay, then do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roundabout. Come on, 2. Looking for a 2. Or a 3.
8. So it'll be this guy. So everyone takes 6 points of damage, including Sappa.
No.
Yep.
Zappa takes 3 and Borum gets
Do I also?
And it's the bottom left one, is it?
So you wouldn't be in range.
Yeah, I think so.
So
All
because
right.
it's Alchemist Fire, it's also a DC 15 reflex, or they take another 11 next round.
the main guy.
Oh, the main one who got hit.
But they take the 11 from the main hit, and then everyone else takes 6, right?
Yeah, but the next round, DC 15 reflex, or he takes another 11.
Okay. Well, he
Would
died.
Alice be
Well,
able
but he's dead. Okay,
to,
doesn't matter.
to step into the building?
I think I could, in theory.
I have a plan. A little bit of a plan, at least.
Step into my office.
Okay. Let's go on an adventure to go join our friend and get a better shot at these group over here. I'll just step right in.
All right. Birdie.
Sick. Okay, so I'm going to move to exactly where Alice was. I still have that scroll out, technically,
True.
that I never used because it wasn't
I'm
triggered.
kind of palming it. Just tucked behind a
It
ear.
is a scroll of color spray.
Oh god.
Let's add
Oh,
some
nothing's
color.
ever gone bad this using this spell.
So
This is thematic.
yeah, I want to use it like on the group as in front of me as best as I can angle it to not get Sappa.
This is the plot of Footloose.
Well, that's the funny thing. It's just like, all right, let's add some.
So what's the movie where everything's gray and then
Oh,
the dancing
Pleasantville.
teens bring the color back to the neighborhood or something?
Yeah, it's
So
like
I don't think the
Pleasantville or
D-
something.
What would the DC would be lower because well, nope, the DC would be right, would it? I don't know because it's a
It's-
scroll.
It'd
It's
be
based on the
13, so it'd be 1 plus 1 plus 10 would be 12.
Okay, so it's will. That fails.
All right. So what's the effect?
So it depends on their hit dice.
All right.
2 HD or less, the creature is unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds.
God
Then
damn.
blinded and stunned for 2d rounds, and then stunned for 1 round. 3 or 4 HD, the creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1 round. 5 or more, the creature is stunned for 1 round.
All right.
And if they have 1 hit dice, they just leave. They pull out their own eyes.
Listen, it's the only area of effect thing I have right now.
Okay. So the Dark Stalkers have 3 hit dice. The Dark what others have 6. So what are the effects?
So for 3.
So 3, the creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1.
So
Okay.
5 or more, the creature is stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
So they're basically all stunned. They're all stunned for 1 round, but the little ones are stunned for an extra one.
Yeah.
And blinded for 1.
And
Yeah.
one.
I'm not sure how much the blind really is.
Sure.
If you're
honestly.
stunned.
That's true. All right.
It's just insult to injury.
Really, yes.
Dominic.
But this is
Alright.
very helpful for very.
So I take a look at my skin and I think, well, maybe if I just absolutely demolish this dude, then my skin will come back to normal. I'm gonna double
Science.
attack. This is the last round of haste, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I timed this well. 2 attacks. Does Arcane Strike apply to every attack you do on the turn, or just one?
I think it's everyone.
For 1 round.
Yep.
Yeah, for 1 round. So yes, 2 attacks. -2 to the second one. So a 29 and a 17.
The both will hit,
That's 79 damage.
and that kills it.
Does something happen? Is my skin? Does anything happen?
Nothing happens to your skin. However,
Fuck.
the death of their god saps the remaining dark folks' will to fight. And they all scatter in different directions.
Get out of here! Scram!
Some of them getting cut down by your attacks of opportunity as they do so.
Well, some of them are like unconscious and stunned, so it takes them a little while before they can fuck off.
Yeah.
If some like come within attack of opportunity range, instead of swinging on them, I literally kick them in the ass. And tell them to go on, get.
Get out of here. Get you gone. All right. We're going to go ahead and take intermission. And then when we
You to me.
back, we will
Where's
deal
my
with the
pal?
aftermath of
I
this
just
fight.
have Gray skin.
Yeah.
All
right.
It's not,
Alright, see, I was
there's
like-
way worse things,
Yeah,
but
in a bit.
damn.
It's 8:23, so we'll be back at 8:40.
No,
good.
I'm not hot.
And
Okay, so I've been told to demonstrate my loon call. So here, loony, loony, loon. Here, loon.
I can do a mean chicken.
Marshall, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's somebody behind you.
What?
If
Stream is sponsored by Flarp Noise
and Reddit.
and the website Reddit,
All right, welcome back.
and sponsored by this little guy. Look at him. Look at him.
I don't feel like I'm getting enough credit.
and this poppet I stole from my kid. So before we went to break, the party had finished beating up some dark folk.
Sounds
cannot
bad. It
say
sounds
that.
bad. You gotta
I'll
elaborate.
be right there, buddy.
You
I'm just gonna-
simply have to elaborate.
Whoa there, okay? Why do you...
Rename
Let's
these.
take a step back.
You simply must add context.
Take a step back there, alright? Well,
Beating up some dark folk in the poorer side of the city. It's just
well,
really
you're
all
not
bad.
That's
Ah!
I was
What?
alright.
you.
Not good.
Look,
Got your
Look,
ghost
gang.
Halloween costume ready. Like, come on.
Matthew Lillard?
look, gang. We'll link the Paizo monster.
You know, this is why they were trying to fix the OGL, all right? They were trying to end the
Yeah,
whole racism
Exactly.
thing.
Fine, we'll go. Even though we don't play second edition, we'll use second edition terminology here. You guys got done beating up a bunch of Caligny.
Caligny? Alright.
Sure, that sounds somewhat better. Or like, something where the darkness refers to the underground and not the,
Yes.
yeah.
Anyways, we got all these bitches.
I didn't
from
name the
Shadow
monsters. I just
Blade.
pulled them from the monster manual.
The Nuremberg defense.
How am I
Feel-
supposed to edit it, guys?
You're supposed to keep it in. People
I'm
come here
just
for
following.
people come here for our racially
I
insensitive.
don't make the rules. I'm just enforcing them. He says.
All right.
Oh,
And
man. Moving on.
I'm done. I'm done.
continue.
Um,
But anyway, we are playing a game live
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Make a damn fool of ourselves.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun editing this one, Mac.
Mark.
I lost my train of thought so bad that like we could end this show right now, and I don't know that I'd have it back by next
We
week.
Alright,
beat
they're all
up
fleeing.
Dominic
Dominic
Stein,
killed their guy.
Dominic
we beat up
killed
some
their
folk
god.
from the dark. My skin got cursed, which again, and we're heading downward to try to solve the mystery of this crown, and then now secondary quest: how to make my skin not look like I'm dead.
Oh well, that's
I mean,
easy.
honestly,
can
just get a
remove
tan.
curse.
I,
Just get a tan.
I can't go back to the village looking like
I
this.
could.
I mean, you
I'll get-
could, but I
I'll
mean,
walk-
again,
No,
like
I-
if you
I
just give me 10
refuse.
minutes,
Oh,
you
you
just-
could. You got it.
if
I
you
don't
just give me
know if
10
I
minutes,
Can fix
We're
it,
good.
but-
Never mind. We just
I
gotta
can try to
we-
remove the curse.
We just gotta take him down.
I'm gonna start
That's it.
looting the house. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Um.
yes, yes.
So, are you going to look around here?
I'm gonna
I
look
would
around.
like
Yeah.
to assist.
I will join you because you expressed you want it to be appreciated. So here it is, appreciation.
All right. So you know,
Give me
we're
some perception check.
dividing and conquering as far as searching.
I'm a perceptive guy.
I got a 20.
I am also
I got a 20.
perceptive guy.
All
I got a
right,
24.
Verity and Davey got matching perception.
Verity. You find half of a broken crown.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers!
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
that
fucking
was-
found it.
That was way
Dominic,
easier than I thought it would be. What's up?
you find hidden in like a pile of rags in what was probably the main warren of the Caligny, a belt,
Oh, nice.
very ornate.
Can I try to inspect or intuit what this might be? Or is it like ancient, and there's no way to know for real.
You would need to go through like the whole detect magic spellcraft to identify it.
Okay.
Do I have perception not go through?
I feel like
No,
and
it
what if
doesn't.
I just assume that it's magic and roll spellcraft?
There you go.
Because you need to get like the aura to help identify it.
I'm gonna bring it up to Verity and be like, I found this sick belt.
Yeah,
It looks really fancy.
Let's see if anyone else finds anything, and,
then-
then we can just do it all together.
Should we try to put the crown pieces together?
I feel
It's
like we
probably
should
not
gather
that
up
simple.
before I do that, in
Oh,
case
you
like,
know
I
what?
really fuck up.
If I'm a betting man, I feel like we probably need the anvil to do that.
Maybe.
Does anyone hold on to both crown pieces at the same time?
Did I?
Verity has the other one. I
Yeah,
feel it has
that's
both
true.
of them.
Did I find
You
it?
full
Verity
of
already
pull?
had the first one.
Just a very, very light pull back towards the crypts.
Before putting them together?
What do you?
Well, I
think?
mean, like, if you want to try putting them together, like, they fit together perfectly, but they don't, like, suddenly, like, meld together or anything.
Sure.
Okay.
Do I find anything with
No.
my perception check? No. Okay.
Yeah.
No way.
Just because, like,
Okay.
they found the stuff before you because they rolled before you.
Form got a 27.
Yeah, there was nothing else to
Yeah,
find.
same thing. They rolled before. So. Found before.
Yeah, so the belt is leather, but it's got like inlaid like hammers and axes around it.
Verity will detect magic on it.
It has a strong divination aura.
Divination?
Can we both try to roll spellcraft?
Yes.
32.
Divination. Yeah, that's gonna do that. What is it?
This is a belt of dwarven kind.
It's a belt of dwarven kind.
Like it's made out of dwarves?
No, I think it more like it allows you to kind of affiliate with them. I think it'll make you grow a sick beard.
Mm-hmm. This belt gives
Are
the
you-
wearer a +4 competence bonus on charisma checks and charisma-based skill checks as it relates to dealing with dwarves, a +2 competent bonus on similar checks when dealing with gnomes and halflings, and a -2 competence penalty on similar checks when dealing with anyone else. The wearer can understand, speak, and read Dwarven. If the wearer is not Dwarven, he gains 60-foot dark vision, Dwarven stone cunning, +2 enhancement bonus to Constitution, and a +2 resistant bonus on saves versus poison spells and spell-like effects.
Ooh.
So, just to reiterate, this makes everyone except dwarves like me less.
Yes.
And halflings and gnomes like you more.
Yeah.
Which honestly, this could help you with the guy.
Yeah,
back
I
in
was
the-
thinking, but then I was like, do I really want this belt if the only person it makes like me more is that asshat?
Oh, we
Borum.
can throw it in the bag of holding.
Honestly,
and figure
wait,
it
no,
out.
it'll help you with poison, so that'll help you when you're coordinating with Alice.
It'll make me tougher.
Yeah,
Wait, did you say a +2 to Constitution?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
It'll make you hardier.
That,
What's it?
Do you
that
just put
would
it?
make my Constitution a 24. While
Oh my
rating.
God.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't see in the dark, and
It's seeing in the
definitely
dark is
help me
very
be able
helpful.
to get hit longer
Highly
or take more
recommend.
hits. So, like, is everybody okay with me keeping this, or just Dame? Do you want it?
I don't really have a preference for it because I have high charisma and I don't want to fuck it up by having everyone hate me.
Well, I don't think that's how it works. I think it just makes you dwarven people like you worse.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
well, you said charisma skill checks, or does
Mhm.
it lower your actual charisma?
No, just checks.
It's a-
Charisma checks and
Okay.
charisma-based skill checks.
because that would affect spellcasting.
Yeah. No.
Well, it's any charisma check, which I think affects your. Actually, no. There's no saving throw associated. Never mind.
Yeah.
Skill checks are different.
I mean, it's not like I have any charisma skills like as class skills anyway. So, like, all right, well, I'll keep this. How big is the belt? Does it look like a normal
Magic.
belt, or is it like a
No, it's like-
thick?
yeah.
Put it over my shoulder.
Well,
Like
if
a
you want to use it,
championship
you got to
belt.
actually wear it.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, no, I
can
mean, you lost some color, you gained a new belt. You went
Um,
to lose.
You do notice that like the hammer
make me
and
feel
axe
cool.
like inlaid in like silver on the belt matches symbols on the symbols. Man, I'm speaking weird tonight. On the crown itself.
Whoa. Well then, at least I'll keep it for now. Maybe we might find it. Maybe there will be some special purpose for it, or we can give it to someone else who might need it.
So,
But for now, I'll definitely use it. And especially if we need to read any of this old shit in here, that'll help.
reading
Dwarven?
is helpful.
Yeah.
I still can read. I still can read Dwarven.
Well,
Everyone
now we
But
got two.
Damien can read Dwarven now.
I don't know what dwarven is.
Well
I
then,
don't really
okay.
like it. I don't
well,
get it.
Another set of eyes, and I can see better now.
Yeah,
Do you want me
it's
to
great, right?
try to remove the curse?
Mhm.
Or
Yes.
Maybe
Oh, can you
it's-
do that now, or do we need to?
Well, I need
come
like
up
10
first?
minutes, but
I mean, we can keep
good with
looking
waiting.
for more stuff while you're doing that.
it's also not
I'll just
necessarily
hang
the
out.
most pressing thing if it's not doing.
I mean,
anything, so
that's
maybe it's
one
better to
person's
wait
opinion.
until-
That, the pressing, whether something's pressing,
I think
definitely
we can
depends on who
wait.
you ask.
We can sit down and wait 10 minutes. Thank
Yeah.
you, Borum, for your services.
Yeah,
to-
if you'd be cool with doing it, I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. So then,
And then I mean, I guess we can keep looking for other stuff in the meantime, but it seems
I
like
don't.
nothing else of note.
Is there anything else I can glean from the crown?
I'll cast remove curse and it's a spell
Um,
against the DC.
What are you trying to figure out?
Do I need to take off my armor? Do I need to take off my shirt?
No.
Just kind of like if there's anything more from it.
It was definitely magical before it was broken.
Was Dominic's guess right that to fix it would need something like the forge, or would Verity get the vibe that bringing it back to the dude's resting place would help it?
Man, I don't feel like I should answer that, but on a 32 spellcraft, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice if I don't. Bringing it back to the ghost would likely fix it.
Is that our hunch?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Strong
what it would do, and I mean,
intuition.
maybe he'll be grateful. I don't know. It's just really hard to vibe check the guy.
I think we should go back and do it.
Yeah. Well, so wait, did the remove curse work?
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
you're normal again.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, sick. Oh, that was gonna be really tough to explain to Annie if I ever see her again.
Who's Annie?
Don't worry about it, dude.
No, wait, who's
Mind your
Annie?
own fucking business.
Wow, dude, I'm just inquiring about your life, and you just decided to be mean to me. You've been in a mood. Why are you in a mood? You were mean
I'm
to
not in a
Borum,
mood.
and
It's
now you're
I've
mean to
already
me.
told you about
You're
this,
in a mood.
and you forgot, and
No,
that
you
hurts my
didn't. You
feelings.
actually, very in character, never told me.
I'm pretty
No.
sure it came
No,
up.
you did.
There-
Never had a conversation.
We talked about it in the bar, and Damien had not shown up yet.
I
Yeah.
thought it came up
oh
again
wow.
a separate
I'm
time
sorry
at a
I care about
campsite.
you, and I'm sorry Borum helped you with your curse. We won't
Alright,
do it again.
I take it back.
Ah,
I take it back. I was
that
wrong.
was fine.
I was wrong.
Alright,
I'm
so
sorry I
I'm
snapped
gonna
at you.
Just gonna
start
start
moving to
walking
go
towards
hang
the
out
thing.
with dead people because this is a
Maybe it's
lot.
gonna start walking towards the
I'm
crypt.
sorry I
I was
snapped
gonna
at you.
say, if we wanted to huddle together, I could like heal everybody, but
I don't
everyone's
need
walking away.
I don't think we need healing.
I am not hurt, but
I'm all
thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Though it'd be worth it for Sapa, probably.
Anyway, I'm gonna go.
Well, I mean, yeah, Sapa and I would have some wounds, so it'd be a good time if anyone else.
Yes, I am
I'm topped up.
Okay.
available. What is 67 minus 50? 50.
52.
Why am I having so much trouble
52.
finding a positive button? There we go.
All right.
Alright.
Everyone heals for 14.
Yo, that's full.
So you guys make your
Lord.
way back up to the crypts.
Hey, we found the other half. Verity will call out in Dwarven.
As you enter, the king rises from the floor. His eyes still look crazy again, like he's about to attack.
Verity kind of like holds up the pieces, like, ah, we got him for you.
And like the pieces come out and they touch you, and like they kind of pass through your arms as you do. Not enough to do like any sort of damage, but oh, it does not feel good.
I think Verity recognizes the feeling a little bit. It's like, okay.
The dwarf pushes the two pieces together. There's a blue light that comes from the crown that kind of like goes through the ghost and down. And like most of the madness departs from its eyes. And it like turns the crown to look at it, and then looks up. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I had like just timidly, like, or just uncertainly bow out of just not knowing what to do. Just like slowly, just kind of lean over.
Please, please.
So, like, what's your deal? What's your whole thing?
What's my deal?
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your? Oh, wait, are they
What's
still
your
together,
vibe?
Right?
Well, what was your deal then? Yeah, that.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I am King Wavel, the last king of this city.
Tough.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough.
So, like, the transition. Were you still around before the gods died, or was that an after thing?
That is quite the tale.
So is that a yes?
I
Pulls
was-
out a notebook.
No, I was not there when the gods died, but I was alive during the last war. I saw the end of days. I saw the death of the armies of light and the year without sun. We thought we were safe here in our citadel. Safe underground. We went through and closed off all the entrances to the outside world. Saved the rookery. And
The rookery?
yes,
Is that like birds and shit?
it's where we kept our griffins, but they have long since departed. And then, 200 years after, they came from underground, deeper.
The Caligny?
The serpent men.
In the mural.
Yes. They raided us incessantly, and one by one we watched our skilled and veteran warriors die. By this point, so many that had lived through the war were old men. And we did not know what path to take forward, but one of ours suggested that perhaps what we needed was to maintain a maintain those who had lived through the Great War, those with the most combat experience, those that were the best of us, the most powerful, as they all were reaching old age. And he suggested a ritual where we would take the stone of the mountain and merge it with us, thus making us immortal. And in our fear and our pride, we agreed.
So that's how you became Dwerga?
Yes. An unexpected consequence, but not the worst.
Could you not make families after that? Because the mural we saw depicted empty cradles.
Since that day, there has not been a baby born in this kingdom.
If it could be done, would you see it undone?
There is no return from what we chose. I fear my people have been lost to a corruption of our own choosing. In their anger, they chose me as a convenient target. Though I suspect that Thalon, Hammerfoe, saw his own ambitions in removing me from the throne.
So is that who killed you?
Yes.
What are the odds that they're still around?
They're immortal.
Yeah.
I would think, with the way that my people have accepted the hammer of Hammerfoe as their weapon, that the odds are quite good. I have not seen him pass through here, but
We hope restoring the crown was able to bring you some amount of peace and rest. Or will.
there is no rest for me. But it has reminded me of who I was. You may take the crown.
Oh.
Are you sure?
You may find that my people are known for our taciturness. The crown helped with that. It is also a piece of the royal regalia. I see that you've already found another piece.
Oh, I was going to ask, is this yours?
It was, but I have no use of it in my current state. May it serve you well. Will
I believe it will.
We came.
help with that lack of beard too.
Yeah, I've been trying for my whole life.
So
I can just get like a little bit like right here, but it doesn't like connect. You know? It's no good. Are you
For a dead
Are you
guy, you got
dying?
a pretty nasty
Yeah, are
cough.
you dying again? Maybe the curse didn't lift after all.
You should, as you explore here,
It is dusty.
look for the rest of the regalia. It is.
How many pieces are there?
There are 5.
And this is 2 of the
Yes.
5.
What are the other pieces?
There is the axe. You have the crown.
Bell?
You have the belt, the armor, and the shield.
So armor and the shield and the
So,
axe.
Combined, their powers multiply each other. It's a hardy weapon, but that power comes with a price.
what's the price?
Best you don't find out.
Like
I know, but
everyone
can we get
for
like
real.
a warning?
Is it like everyone for real hates you except dwarves?
I am not certain what would happen if a non-dwarf were to wear all 5 pieces of the regalia.
Are these cursed objects?
Maybe you get a little shorter.
I don't want that to happen.
They were designed for
That's
dwarven hands.
Wait, I guess I have no idea what's going on.
I guess we'll try our best to find them, but like, hey gang, I mean, do you think he might know about the anvil?
Well, no. That was what I was going to ask about next. So where we're at now, it's been about 1,000 years since the cataclysm, and we are part of the guild. And I don't know how much word of that got to you guys, but basically, towns were set up with angel stones that serve as protectors, and like those are starting to now malfunction and explode, and we're trying to like find ways to create settlements that don't need them so we can remove it potentially. So we're here to retrieve Iftin's forge, which
Yeah.
is like a particularly potent magical anvil
We
that
heard
can help
rumor.
like further the craft that a blacksmith has naturally garnered through their career.
We can arm a village in significantly less time, and we heard rumors that
Better
it might be here.
I know not this that you speak of, but were it to be here, I could not see it being anywhere but in the King's Forge.
I'm gonna guess that's further inward,
That would
further
be
down.
correct. It is beneath the throne room at the bottom of the city.
There's probably gonna be lava or some shit.
Well, hey, maybe we'll kill the guy that killed you.
Yeah, we might run into him.
Well, I would like to help.
Oh. I mean, of course. If you're
If you can tag along, like maybe in like the crown or something, I don't know.
in whatever way that you can, we'll accept.
Do you have a bottle?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we got a few.
I've got
We
an
have,
empty
like,
potion bottle,
We
but I
empty
don't
potion
speak
bottles. Yeah,
Dwarven.
just like rinse it out with some water and just like
We should label it
yeah.
as what was his
Cade
shield.
Wavail. So just like Wavail.
yeah, King do not drink.
Yes. Do not drink
Not-
me.
Not wassail. Wavail.
Wavail's wassail.
Then we went lost.
What is dwarven stone cunning?
Lets you detect like a whole bunch of like stuff about like passages and stuff.
Ooh, that might be useful soon. Kitty.
Lets you find unusual stonework and whatnot.
Hell.
Do you know how to expect in the city?
A bunch of people that'll probably want to kill us.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, enslave us. Because we're
Or kill us.
decently powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, they will seek to enslave you, as our population has never recovered from the Serpent Men.
And they all seem to have curse-like powers and abilities.
Oh, and like, we killed quite a few already, haven't we?
Yes, well,
We've done pretty all right.
Between the guys back in the caves, and in the opening cave, in the mushroom caves, and
Absolute. Do you,
and the field.
Your Highness, do you know of a room in this citadel or nearby that would be like relatively safe, or like was maybe a room that's like protected, that would work as like kind of a temporary campsite or something, kind of like a private chamber or something of the
Shelter
like?
where we
Yeah.
won't get found out.
Somewhere around here.
first, those you've faced so far would be the least of us. The last generation born before we cursed ourselves. I assure you, the ones that you see or face from now will be of much sterner stuff.
I imagine there's not a way to uncurse them.
No, what is done forever. That is part of why we chose this in our hubris.
Is death the only release, or not even that? Because
Yes.
for you, you didn't get back to yourself until the crown.
Well, I
Seemed-
was responsible for what happened. I hate them all. I would see each and every one of them dead, but my true hatefulness is reserved for myself. There'll be no rest for me. The best I can do is help you set right what I made wrong.
That's a redemption in of itself. Seeking to do what you can, even if you can't fix it entirely.
Man, I'm coughing more after the cold than I was during it.
We'll do our best, and yeah, if that forge is down there, it'll really help a lot of people.
You'll need to pass through the mines, through the upper or lower city. You'll need to face Thalon Homerfoe and his lieutenants themselves if you are to get to this forge. But
Would it be worth, like, I mean, I was kind of interested in it already, but if we free those that they've captured,
what of it?
do you think that would be beneficial strategy?
Well, we should do that anyway, probably.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, I'm not saying
If you-
we weren't gonna do it, but I'm just saying, like,
You
Is
mean
that a
if we
thing where
found
we
them
should do it?
before we fought
yeah,
them?
that, like a
Yeah.
before or an after thing, because, like,
Well, I
if
guess
we can help.
If we find them before, then I'd say yes, and then kind of leave it up to them if they want to fight with us or not.
Yeah.
Anyone that my people took is unlikely to be a formidable enough warrior to face them at the same time.
That is fair.
Yes.
Um,
Especially because of the binding upon anyone that they took.
What's this binding?
The shackles of compliance.
sounds like enchantment.
Well, shackles can be broken.
Some can, yes.
Well, before we head any deeper, we should probably try to find a spot and rest up.
You're in the upper city. If you cleansed whatever foulness exists in the rookery, it's unlikely that anyone would find you should you choose to rest. Being up here is a punishment for my people. Once only the greatest of our knights entered the rookery, proud atop their griffin steeds. For miles and miles, leagues upon leagues, we patrolled this area, safe under our eyes. Now my foul people ride corrupted dragons, enslaving runs.
We have encountered some of those.
Yeah, we killed. They were.
They're on the
until I realized-
surface.
I thought they were pretty until like I realized like, oh wait, no, those are.
They've
Our
gone
enemies.
to the surface to attack travelers.
Yes,
Not very good against fire.
no. I would seem not.
No,
Right.
I mean, explosions are fun.
So,
Right?
yeah, I mean, if other than that, I think we're gonna try to set right what can be set right, and unless if you have any specific ideas about where the other royal armaments are, the rest of the 5 pieces are, then
No.
I think we must take a rest and continue on.
They were stolen from us, from me.
They could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere. You're lucky to have found 2.
I mean, you did give us the first push with that first half of it.
Yes. Well,
Also, now that it's together,
Well, what does the
would
crown do?
yeah, what is it like? Would Verdi have been able to tell now that it's together, or is that a separate check?
hold on.
So, Belt of Dwarven Kinds are no joke. This is a 15,000 gold little,
Oh, okay,
little,
this
little
is
strap right here.
fun. That is very fun. Damien, I think you actually might get more use out of this than I would.
What is it? Sorry, I
Um,
don't speak any. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Y'all haven't talked to a
Sorry,
ghost.
we,
I don't speak
we
Dwarven.
forgot
I
you're the
just-
only one.
Should I stab the ghost?
No,
No,
he's
no.
cool. We're cool. We're
He's
cool.
trying
Okay.
to make up for his past fuck ups.
Yeah, he's just telling us his story, but basically we're.
He's gonna. He's in. We put him in a. He's gonna hang out with us. We got a bottle all.
and the
cleaned
person
out
who
for
did
him.
this is probably where the forge
Yeah,
is.
I'm
so
just
we
gonna say
gotta-
I've been like
gotta
mind
go.
mushroom trans.
Yeah, doing the.
for Damien.
Translation.
Okay, so you know.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Sorry, why do you want me to put this on my head?
It'll make you even. It'll make you even better at talking.
Oh, okay. Is it like charisma bonus or is it like charisma check bonus?
You okay?
Check.
So the way you do it, you just add +3 to any of your charisma skills.
skills. Got it.
Actually, it's
Like-
any charisma-based check.
Yeah.
Oh.
It says
So
check.
does that count for spells?
No.
No.
But if you roll a charisma check.
If there's like or like I don't know.
So anything that you'd
Okay.
add your con or your charisma modifier to.
So like
Okay.
wouldn't that include like concentration
Yeah, I can wear a crown.
or something?
Yeah? This is your primary
Sure.
spellcasting.
Yeah, it would include helps
Oh, it-
concentration, helps
It does help my
spell.
primary spell casting.
Yeah,
It helps your
anything that you use
concentration.
your modifier for,
But not
for-
like the actual
but not
spells.
skills.
Mm-mm.
No,
Not
it
the
doesn't
DC.
increase the
Not
DC.
spells or
or-
DCs or anything. Then.
Anything that you'd roll charisma for.
Yeah, so like on
Okay,
a
is it
charm.
Got it.
I think
Is
it's
it
charm
sacrilegious?
person.
It's sacrilegious for me to wear this.
No, it's not a religious artifact. It's more of a nobility artifact.
he told us it's cool.
That's for you to decide.
He told. Oh, you mean for you?
No, I don't. I'm assuming there's no religious significance. No, it's on
No.
their end.
I mean,
like
do
I
you
don't want
think,
to walk in with
Dallas
the
would
crown
do
and they're
that or
like,
something?
"All right, well,
It
It's
was his.
unfortunate I don't
It was.
speak
It
Dwarven.
was his crown, so he gets to say what happens with it.
Got
He
it.
said we could have it, and I'm thinking
Alright.
it's gonna work best for you.
Do you have any way? Does anyone here have any way for me to speak Dwarven? I have a backup plan if things ever go south.
Doesn't Borum have like share language?
Yeah,
So
It's
you
like
can
you
share
gotta
dwarf.
prepare it.
If
I
we
could
can
give
ever
you a
get to a point,
potion for that.
I could do some creative stuff if it comes down to it.
Okay, here's a potion of share language, and it has
I think that's
dwarf.
like-
So when you need dwarven, drink the potion.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Before we go, allow me to tell you about the rest of the city.
Oh yeah, nope. Notebook's back out. I feel like Verity's got a pocket in the front of their shirt. It's just like, just put the bottle in there. It's just like, all right, explain. I'm like, just it's a fucking pocket case.
So, above us lies the rookery. Said, you'll find foul, corrupted dragons there, and whatever is the source of their dragon power. Then to this beneath us are the mines. And then the quarters that we used for the help that we would bring in every once in a while to help with the mines, those that we would hire, their quarters. Then, as you travel further down, you will come across the gates to the lower city. And through the lower city itself will bring you to the throne room, and from the throne room down, you'll find the King's Forge.
So, take the rookery, have a long sleep, get all recharged, and then
Is it,
storm the castle?
Meta-wise, if we take the sleep, is it like a full long rest where we get our stuff back, or is it just we sleep through the night?
That's why I was asking him if there is a place that's like protected or safe, like a personal chamber, or if the rookery is safe, then sure.
Yeah. If you take
Like,
out
do
the
we
rookery,
need-
so you guys could try to sleep.
Okay.
Between the upper city or the crypts here, there's places where you could try to hole up for the night. You
But we won't get our
risk,
stuff.
especially in the upper city, you risk more dark folk or, a dwarven patrol coming by and finding you. Here in the crypts, you run that same risk.
So it's essentially we wouldn't be considered safe for the purpose of getting our stuff back. So if
But
we want
I would
our-
say, what I'm saying is, you would be safe enough to try. There would just be a chance your rest would be interrupted.
But if we cleared the rookery, would it be like we're totally good?
Yes.
I think we should go for the rookery. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't have
Yeah.
a whole lot left, but I don't really need many resources to fight effectively.
I'm good to go.
The only thing is, I don't have like a big explosion I can just use.
That's true.
I have 3 catalysts left for bombs, and then a couple other things in my pack.
And like these bitches can fly.
Can we do you think we can do we think we could tough one more battle, or
I mean,
do we take the risk?
I can go if we need to. Like I'm 100% right now.
I'm good too, ish. I'm not 100%, but I'm good enough that I can probably deal with a fight. But I know y'all are more resource based. I don't know what's safe. I don't want to make a decision for the whole team.
I just know I'm limited
Well-
on what I can do, but like if we don't,
If what he said is
I'm
correct,
I'm even more ineffective.
if what he said is correct and these griffins have been transformed into the shadow dragons, then there might be a bunch of them.
Well, they weren't transformed. When
Or
they
They used to
did,
ride griffins,
yeah,
and now
they used to ride griffins, but when they did this ritual, the griffins
thought
were
the
like,
griffins were transformed.
nope. The griffins went John Cena on them and disappeared.
The king had mentioned something about these drakes or whatever being corrupted.
the drakes
by
themselves.
something. Yeah.
are-
So
yes.
like,
Give me
would there
a
be?
Arcana check.
Okay. 21.
Drakes, shadow drakes like you fought, are usually the size of a house cat.
Oh.
Maybe a small dog at large size. These are the size of horses.
Should have examined a body to see what sort of effect they were doing on them. Fuck.
I'm sure there's still some left in the other
Well,
room.
yeah, but like the point of like having done it before would give us more information when we go to fuck them up. But they're feeding them something
Yeah.
to beef them up.
Maybe they're feeding them people.
I mean, that wouldn't be surprising.
So what are you thinking? Should
I'm willing to fight, but it could be risky. We could also just try and sleep in the crypts.
should we go like
Or in the
try to
houses.
scope it out to see just what's in there, and then try to be sneaky and see what's in there, and then make a choice? Or
I mean, how far is the rookery?
that's a good question.
From here. So when you guys came up out of the tunnel, oh, sorry, hold on. When you guys came up out of the tunnel from the Myceloid cave, it went, you went down it a little bit, and then there was a part that went up, there was a part that went down. You went down into the crypts, and then down a floor to where you're at now. So it would be up a floor, back through the crypts, and then backtrack up to the rookery.
Wait, are we at the crypts right now? Because we're talking to Ghost Guy.
Yes, that's what I just said. You'd have to go.
So it's just so we just have to go back one and then up.
Yeah. Also,
I
when you went to the city, so you could backtrack to the city because there was also a tunnel up there, which Wazal says will take you to the rookery.
It very well
Oh.
might be our best bet.
What time in the day is it? Like, do we feel sleepy?
Well, you've walked for a while. You've had several fights. You know, you walked for a couple hours up through the tunnel from the caves to here. You've had a couple fights, real nasty one the first time here in the crypts. Yeah, you're tired.
yeah,
But it could be
maybe we
noon.
could just-
You could still be tired, you know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we could handle it.
All right. I mean, I'm willing to handle it. I just don't know.
Alright, if you guys are confident, then I'll trust in that. How does everyone else feel?
I mean,
Well,
I'm always confident. I don't know if you should use that as a as an indicator.
Boredom, how are you and Zappa feeling?
We're pretty good. All patched up after the healing, so
Good.
I can heal more if we need it.
Why don't when we get close, I will turn invisible and I will scope it out and I will see if it's really worth it.
That sounds good.
All right.
You know, if something really bad happens, we do have a potion of sanctuary Verity can use.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
anyone
just,
can use a potion.
yeah, it makes it hard for people to attack you.
They have to really want to.
Yeah, there'd be a will save to attack you. So that's good for Verity, but not necessarily anybody else.
That's what I said for
Ah.
Verity.
You know, I think thinking about things, I do have a wand of mage armor. So
You should definitely be
I'm
using
gonna
that.
put off a charge on myself and on Alice.
All right.
Alright, I guess let's go check out the rookery.
Well, like, wait, actually,
Alright.
how long does it take to get up there?
I don't know, 20, 30 minutes.
This is the last 8
And-
hours.
About
And-
halfway there, like, Verity will do that.
A quick question: if my con score goes or con modifier goes up by 1, how many extra HP is that?
1 per level.
One,
One
per level.
per hit die.
Yeah.
So 5 more.
All right.
My HP is 69.
Nice.
As you guys get ready to leave, Wazale starts to fly around, becoming wispier and wispier, until he eventually, is like a little ghost tornado, or a big ghost tornado, that, flies into that bottle. And, impossible as it seems, gets absorbed into the bottle. If you hold it up, you can look, and it's all cloudy gray and black in there, but there's
He's
still
just not sitting in there like a little guy.
his face in there too,
Yeah,
Dibs,
so like
dibs. I called
literally,
it.
he's in a pocket, so he can just like see what's going on.
So if we pour him out, is he like? Can this happen more than once, or is this the only? Is
I
he
feel
in
like-
there forever?
Is it like when you're out of the crypt, you have to be in something?
yeah, I mean, you can't pour
Will
him
we kill
out,
him if
per
we
se.
like poured him out to talk to him or something? We can't pour him out.
I tried to make art for this, and it didn't work out really well, but I'm going to share it anyways.
Please do.
Yes.
Pocket ghost. I got a pocket full of ghost.
I'm just
So-
like, do we, if we have a question, or if he needs to tell us something, we should have came up with like a signal.
Well, like, can he talk from the bottle?
Yes.
It's a good question.
It's just like, okay, yeah, no,
Okay.
like he's like, I got Perdite here, I got KW here, like we're good.
Okay. Is that King? We should ask this
KW.
for King
We got K-dubs
K-Dubs.
on the belt.
Who will be taking K Dubs?
Verity
Because
already had them.
Verde
Okay.
was very insistent.
It was your potion bottle.
I was a potion boost.
all right, I'm gonna post this in Roll20. We're not sharing Roll20 with the audience, but so.
I kind of
Okay,
like
you
that.
gotta-
I think you should share it with the audience.
Yeah.
You
that's
got
a lot.
really, you gotta really look close. It
I think you
sneaks
should
up
share it
on
with
you.
the audience. I think it's funny.
This
Yeah,
is why,
please-
I
please
let,
share it with the audience.
didn't put it with anything because I didn't think it turned out that good. No, I know it didn't.
No, it's funny.
Oh, it's
Please
It's
show
great.
the audience.
Replace my face with it.
All right,
Because
so
that was
let
big
me do this, Verity.
beard. I'm excited to have a beard in game.
You,
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Sorry,
What
please.
is Ego
what's so
16?
I get it. He's a magic item.
Yeah, I didn't. Must
Okay.
the
Alright,
instruction
so
must
that buff is gonna be like Lil K Dubs.
K-dubs.
wait. So must prostrate himself before a powerful servant of the Dwarven Guardian of the Afterlife. A test that requires him to have a body again. Is that just like a for later thing?
that
No,
is
if we want to break it, if we want to kill him.
all
Oh.
artifacts because can't be destroyed normally. They have to go through like a special process to be destroyed.
God.
Essentially, like the
if
One
he
Ring.
wants to die forever.
So if
this
you
is
wanted to
stated that
destroy this
Verity
for
must-
some reason, you would have to, in this case, restore him to life.
And then make him prostrate himself before a servant.
Yeah.
That sounds
I don't
like
even know.
even if we
that's
wanted to, that's just too much work. Wow. Basically false life 3 times a day.
Yeah, no, and I was doing that just because, like, oh, it's just funny
That's really good.
to just have a guy.
What
in
is
your
what
front
is the
pocket.
Ego 16 part?
Because it's an intelligent magic item.
just
It,
like
it
what
has
is
a chance to like essentially influence you and make you do things.
Oh, okay, I see. That's
More
what I
or
was
less.
wondering.
This is funny. I am
This is
laughing.
great. This is sick.
I don't know what's so funny about it.
That's like
Yeah, I didn't
it
get why
is
it's
funny
funny.
because I wasn't expecting it. Like I didn't go for it because I was expecting it. I just thought it was funny.
Sure.
Um,
We were surprised by the lol level funny, the laugh out loud
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
degree of
Look,
it.
I knew the bottle picture was bad, but like,
I mean,
It's
he
just
does.
really-
I just like how like kind of translucent it is. Like you have to kind of look closely, and then there's just like a whole the
so
old
it's
man.
just kind of like,
It's like-
a +1 to everything but attacks.
Which does not help you anyway.
yeah, it's a luck bonus. So if you have anything else that provides luck bonuses,
No, my void awareness is insight, and my cloak is resistance.
Let's go to the rookery.
right.
Rookery.
Roll. It's a good roll.
so you guys backtrack up to the rookery. As you approach, Alice, you were gonna go invisible and take a look.
Yes, we
Yep.
the rest of us stop like a decent amount before the entrance to
Are
it.
you sure? I'm super stealthy.
Nope.
Don't even joke
burn
about
a couple of things. I'm burning invisibility, and I'm also going to drink this potion that gives me the rogue's trap finding ability, just because
Yeah,
we're going to have a
it's
nap.
like,
All right.
And, burn it all.
Uh,
So, being super sneaky.
I will rather than.
Oh, just as a point of reference for the entire time we're in here, stone cunning does specifically say, I receive a check to notice, hidden traps located, hidden doors, whatever stone features, whether or not I'm actively looking
Yeah.
within 10 feet. It just
So-
you just let me know if
As
we
you're
pass.
walking through here, like you're much more aware of like the twists and turns and like where the ground raises and lowers as you go through.
This shit is
like-
like really complex.
God.
Yeah. Like
It's not just a bunch of bricks and stone.
more than once you're like, oh, look at all this fine architecture.
Yeah, just like marveling at their engineering.
And like you start rubbing your chin and like you're like more hair than's ever been there.
Hey, Dom, you seem to be shrinking a little bit.
No, don't play. Don't joke about that. But
It's
dude,
not a
check this
joke.
out.
You look
Check this out.
shorter.
Check
You
this
look
out.
shorter.
I haven't had
Yeah,
these.
I'm very impressed. It's weird that you don't have it because I have a big beard.
Yeah, I know.
Brother,
I've
it's weird that
I've
you
always been
also
kind of
don't
jealous.
have a
You've
big
always
beard.
been able to get like a
I
really
feel
thick
like I
beard.
think his beard's actually bigger than yours already.
No,
Alright, let's not
no.
push it.
Dan-
Let's
Dan's
not
is like,
push it
Dan's
there,
is like
buddy.
down to here. No,
Alright.
I've always had
I've been
beard
growing
envy
this
of
bad boy
you.
since my what was it called? Not journeyship, apprenticeship.
puberty.
I've been having this since my apprenticeship. I really
Yeah.
gotta let myself go. Anyway.
Well, I mean, either way, it's always been really good. I grew up. I got like these little tiny chin hairs when I was
Very
like
proud
12,
of you.
and then that was it. But now it's kind of coming in.
Yeah.
It's a little
You're,
shiny though. It's like
yeah.
it's lighter
yeah.
than my
Are you
hair.
getting like any desire to dig holes or just like
Come on.
don't like
Dude,
elves
come on,
or?
come on. No,
I don't know,
Why?
you're a little shorter there, big guy.
Why
it's
are
not
you
a belt
going
of racism.
There specifically.
Yeah,
I mean, so
okay.
what if he's a bit of a stoner now?
Yeah, see, you're getting old.
Okay,
You're getting
all
old.
right. It was.
Do you want a pickaxe? I can
Did it
buy
a
you a
couple.
pickaxe.
Oh my! see, I feel like as somebody who feels like a connection to dwarves now, that's offensive.
Wow, you're pulling that card?
Yes.
You passed the semester abroad somewhere, and now you're like, oh, well, like,
I'm gonna show you the broad side of my hand.
Is it the fact that people find you more offensive, or is it the fact that you find everybody else more offensive now that decreases?
I don't find anyone offensive.
It's about dwarves. They're a little susceptible.
You
Says
do.
the guy who's wearing the crown of the Dwarven King.
Yeah.
Because I'm the dwarf king. I'm the king of the dwarves.
All right.
Look at
So
me.
would anyone like my reports on Zaroom? Because
Oh,
it's
love
quite
your
a room.
Yeah.
You're still in
It's
invisible,
quite
so
the
you're just
room.
like,
Okay, it's a very
Please.
big room.
I'm so glad
Um,
we could just argue with each other in our heads now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
So-
choose to verbally argue exclusively.
So, Mike, assuming I'm seeing
Yep.
everything in this room,
We don't
Okay.
know where you are.
it's okay. Mind mushroom.
Mine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Mind
back so I
over
can see
mushroom.
you, but then like mind mushroom. Okay, so there are pens on either side, and there are about 9 of the sort of medium-sized drakes on the side, and then at the very far end there is a very large drake, and then in the middle are about 9 or so of these Dvegar fighters, and they seem to be guarding some sort of armory in the very center of the room. So we
Or
have
like
9.
they're kind of just like hanging out.
I stopped counting, but that's above 20.
Yeah,
Is
they have,
it?
there's
If we get Alice in to
Total.
start off with a good bomb.
That sounds.
But they
like
are, it is a very big room, and so they cannot. I can get all of the Vagar together, but I thinking they are not nauseatable. And so
Are we gonna have to use
Sounds-
ranged combat? So
um,
I
It
could
might
like
be-
crossbow shit. But I
It
don't
might
do
be
a lot
good
of
to
damage.
start off.
draw
I
them
do
to
a lot
us.
of damage.
if they all fly, there
Does
are
sound like
10
maybe-
flying things and 9 things on the ground.
Yeah. So, I feel like we might need the fireballs.
Two-
I can't. Like
That's
I don't
what I'm
have
saying. If we would need to maybe not go in right now.
What are the What are the rules on using wands? Does it have to be a divine spell for me?
It just has
It
to
has to
be
be on your spell list.
on your list, or you pass like a UMD check.
Looking at them, the other thing that Alice noticed is that one is an obvious spellcaster.
Oh hell yeah!
Those
and
I have-
Let me at them.
2 of them are leaning on long, tall pikes.
You got them, Dan.
yeah, so they have the spells, and then 2 are kind of in the Damien sort of realm of pokey
Most of
pokey
my-
chirp chirp.
Oh, they're really attractive. Oh, okay. They just. Oh.
No, they.
I think
They
I don't know. I
are-
was like, I was questioning why you thought drakes were attractive, but like, I
I
respect
think
you.
we
the way that you
can
are.
manage it. I just think we have to be extremely strategic, and we need to do what we can to get the drop on them. If Alice goes in and drops with a bomb,
True. The rest of
that
us spring
does
in.
give us an advantage. As
Keep
well
in mind
as-
that from previous encounters, you do know that the Duergar are immune to the stink bomb.
Yes.
So for
And
like
the
something-
drakes are likely not, but I am not so familiar with them. But I think I could. It's too big that I can only get 1 at a time.
And then I can, spellcasters are my thing. That was most of what my training was centered on.
You know, maybe
And we
it
do-
would be a wise idea to go take a break, and then
I
we'll fight
think-
whoever needs to, because we're not really time constrained.
Yeah,
right?
we
So
don't
go take a
have to
break,
go right now.
We hole ourselves up in one of those little houses. We have a sleep. We
Oh,
get our.
wait,
we
I
get
have
that.
I have something we can use for that.
What?
I grabbed a scroll of rope trick.
We could use a rope trick. How do those work?
It puts us in a safe little pocket dimension, from what
For
I
how long?
remember. Long enough.
It lasts for 1 hour per level. It'd be 5 hours. That's not long enough.
No,
it would be
it'd
3
less
hours if
than
it's
the
a scroll.
So 3 hours? Yeah, that's not long enough.
What if we rested in an area for 3 hours and then rope tricked?
Is resting 6 or 8 hours?
Yeah, is it 6 or 8?
8.
Yeah, so,
Okay, so-
we just gotta keep an eye out for
I think,
3
yeah, we
hours.
just keep an yeah. We
Hop on
keep an eye out.
into the rope trick.
Well, no, it's 8 hours. He said.
Yeah, but it's 3 just normal. We gotta keep an eye out and then do 5 in the rope
No,
trick.
it's. I think because it's a scroll, it's only level 3.
Okay,
so it's
we
only 3
do
hours.
5 in the
Yeah,
3.
but I think the idea is also we have someone on watch. So if anyone ever comes, we just go up the rope, and then we don't interrupt our rest. And then after everyone's gone, because they can't realize what's going on, we sneak back down to our
I
rest.
do have
Yeah. as a plan.
A scroll, and actually no, not a scroll. I do have it prepped so I can cast Keep Watch.
Which one's that? Is that the one where I stay up all night?
It's the one where you don't have to.
Okay, I can do
You
that.
can sleep
Yeah.
in your armor.
I'll-
And I
I'll-
mean and I can do it for 2 of us.
Okay, I can stay up with my armor and my pike. Does anyone else need to be armored?
I mean, I would prefer it.
You want to hang out,
Yeah, let's go.
like a little bit?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can
You
tell
wanna
you.
hang out?
I can tell you about.
Oh, you can
the-
tell me about Annie.
Yeah.
Is she pretty?
I mean, yeah. She's like
Does she have a nice smile?
it's the best.
Does she make you happy?
Well,
I feel like you are having the conversation already.
All
yeah,
right,
I
all right.
mean,
Visibility's wearing out.
I didn't want to shut you down again, but
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so you guys are gonna go find a place to rope trick in the upper city.
Probably one of the houses that is more isolated. So I'm looking at over here, like probably this one over here, or like the back room here, like something that you would have to go through multiple rooms to find it.
Something that doesn't have a Kool-Aid shaped man hole in.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be shaped like
Something
me.
where we could probably like barricade the doors a bit as well.
All right. I rolled a 56. Give me a stealth check.
Who?
Who's
like a
ever
group?
like
Group stealth?
setting up the camp for tonight to try to hide
Oh.
out.
Not it.
So
No.
all of us, right?
Get rid of that invisibility plus 20.
So all of us, right? Or
Yeah. All of you that are setting up. So yeah.
Okay.
5. Clang, 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 clang.
Plus 16.
Do-do-do-do. I'm putting.
Clang, clang.
No. Oh, clanger, clanger.
The Sea Striker
Clang,
only
clang,
know how to
clang,
be loud.
clang, clang.
And the
Look, we
giant
come
snake
from
is
a
not
loud
awesome.
family. We come from a family where everyone's talking with their hands and they're boopity bopping and they're
I feel like
they're
I
yelling
talk.
stuff and they're like, "Hey, come down, come down."
I feel like
and,
I talk very loudly a lot of the time, and somehow like I'm being pretty fucking.
There wasn't
Well,
really
I don't
such a thing as like inside voices at home.
How is the snake the stealthiest?
I mean, it is a snake.
You
Alright.
did roll a 3.
All right, so because Dominic rolled a 2, I'm going to re-roll the random encounter check.
Oh, God.
And, okay, no random encounters. You guys got a full rest in.
Hey,
I
have my stuff.
We're going to
back.
wrap here, too. Milestone. Number 1.
So it's a choice of one of the 4.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did we explain the milestone thing?
We did not on camera.
we did not on
I
camera,
think
no.
it'd be, yeah, maybe just like a brief explanation.
Okay, so let me bring up the rules so that I'm not speaking out my butt.
We're dividing it into quarter milestones for each level, so that way we get like a more consistent feeling of progress. So at each milestone, we get to choose one thing that we could take up. So universal abilities. So at milestone 1, we can choose to increase BAB, saves, or 50% of hit points. At milestone 2, we choose from one of the ones we didn't before. And then 50% of skill ranks we get. Milestone 3, the last one that we didn't choose. And then milestone 4 is like the official character level up, where we gain our new class abilities, get the remaining 50% of hit points, and the remaining 50% of skill ranks.
Correct. For anybody that's familiar with alternative rules for Pathfinder, this is essentially staggered advancement, but because we don't use XP advancement, we use milestone. We had to just switch it up a little bit for
Yay! So I get 2 attacks now.
or half your hit
We're just-
points, or
A really fun
increase
way
your
to get
save.
it just like a lot more into the grid of it.
yep.
Sick. Okay,
All right.
cool. Thank you.
And then next
Now
week
I
we'll
have
pick
a
up
BAB
with the
of plus
attack
6.
on the rookery.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, everyone who watched tonight. Thank you, everybody who's watching this in the future. We definitely appreciate your time. I know there's a lot of options out there. We're glad you chose us. And we will talk to everyone in a week. Good night, everyone.